Alright guys, thanks for joining me on another episode of Off Axis Builds. I found an old video of how I mounted the front air shocks and air tank. So let's go ahead and check out that video, and remember guys to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell to receive notifications on my upcoming videos. Alright, check it out guys. Alright guys, I got my Monroe 756 air shocks in today. Package really decent. Amazon puts it in a nice big box with some air padding around it. So we'll go ahead and open it up and take a look at it. So there's two shocks in this box. Comes with an eyelet on one side, the post on the other side, and then this air fitting here. I went ahead and got a upgraded air fitting on it. Went over to Royal Brass and picked up a fitting so I can go to a 1/4 inch NPT. So go ahead and get this guy here, and you replace it so you can go to 1/4 inch NPT. Alright, I got my Vair, I believe that's how you pronounce that, 95C air pressure kit. This is going to be running my air shocks on the Bug. So let's go ahead and do an opening review of this guy. Looking at the head there, that thing is pretty tiny, so it looks like it's something that you're going to be able to hide away pretty easy underneath your seat or in your trunk, or pretty much be able to tuck it away. Alright, look at that thing. Beautiful, tiny. So I'm actually not going to be running a tank on my shock system. Alright guys, so I'm installing the shock. This happens to be the Monroe 756 ear shock. A couple things when you're doing the install on this guy. First off, we'll start with the mounting. Down here, you're going to want to drill out that sleeve that goes through the rubber to a, what is this? 31/64 will give you just enough clearance so it's a snug fit but not too tight and not too loose. The second thing you're going to need to do is you're going to have to take and grind that sleeve back to about an eighth inch away from this rubber on both sides. Okay. As you can see there, you can't even get to the threads, so you got to be able to get to those threads. So grind it down to where it's about 1/8 inch from this rubber here to the edge on both sides. Thirdly, we're going to get into some modifications onto the arms. I don't know if you can see that. There's about an 1/8 inch clearance between the shock and the arm. Once I do the drilling down below, grinding down below, that clearance is now going to be rubbing. So you're going to have to clearance this this arm. You're going to want to probably take from the edge of the shock to the edge of the shock a nice even circle about 1/8 inch into this beam, or into that arm. That's what I'm guessing right now until I get into finishing this modification down here. We'll see where it actually comes and touches that arm. You're going to want a minimum, probably a 1/16 inch clearance all the way around the shock and that arm so it can flow up and down without rubbing. So let's get to modifying some parts here. Alright guys, so I went ahead and made a new bracket for my air shocks. What it did was it moved the stock location back about 4 inches, and that gave me almost an inch clearance. Actually, it looks like about 1.5 inch clearance there. So I didn't have to notch my arms. It's fully welded underneath. I'm going to put a cap here to strengthen the front edge all the way down and around, just to also tie in the front of that beam to kind of give it a little good detail. But this is an option if you guys do not want to notch your arms. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, it's built, not bought. See you on the next one, guys.